Hi everyone. I just got this news this morning and I cannot wait to share. So this video is for people that been trying to contact a tier 2 officer from a USCIS. You try to contact them because you have a pending case. You try to contact them because you want to speak to someone about your case status, and you just cannot reach anyone. For people that watch this video and you have a case with the USCIS, you know how hard it is to contact them. You know how difficult it is that they make the 1-800 number. It is just a calling center, which means they only take your inquiry and they pass it down to the agent who know what to do. So for these people that answer your phone, and it take you like 2 hours to answer your phone, and soon they answer the phone, they don't know what's going on either. The USCIS make that people that way because they don't want us to expect to get any false information from the calling agent. So they just want them to take down the information and ask and relay it to somebody that can answer the question. So they're not supposed to be the one to answer the question. When you call the USCIS with the 1-800 number, they can only make an info pass for you, like to make appointment. They can only telling you something that's on the website already. Like it's not specifically to your case because they're not a caseworker. They just a calling center employee. So I want to share with you my story, and I know how stressful it is to have a specific thing that you cannot read on the website, and you try to call them. It takes them hours to answer your phone, and soon they answer your phone, they don't know what to tell you. So today I'm going to tell you how you can reach them. And let me tell you something, this is not the way that they want you to reach them. So in this video, I want to tell you that this is not the right way, but I got the attention this morning after I wait for almost 3 months. Okay? Let me tell you what happened. I have a 2 I-130 that I am sponsoring my sister to live in America. One of the 1 I-30 still stuck at the USCIS since 2017, and I have another one that I applied in 2019, but it's already made its way to a national visa center. The story is the 2017, after I applied, I misplaced my receipt number, so I cannot track the application. And let me tell you something that makes me so upset is they only allow a receipt number in order to track the case. It doesn't matter. You give them your social security number, your date of birth, your name, your beneficiary name, whatever you give them, it doesn't matter. All they want is a receipt number, and I didn't have it. So I applied for my sister in 2017, in April. The end of 2017, I called them. I just want to check. I know the visa it take a long time, but I still want to check. Okay? So I called them. They say, ma'am, if you don't have the receipt number, we cannot help you. You cannot give us anything else besides the receipt number for us to track down your case. You know? So I couldn't track down my case. 2018, I tried to talk to the USCIS agent that I know of. He cannot track it down either. He said that no matter how much information of my personal information or the personal information of the applicant, which means my sister, given to them, they cannot track it down. They only coded, labeled the number of the receipt number. 2019, right? 2 years later, I apply again. I actually forgot about the case. It was so bad. So I apply again. I applied again in 2019 in August. So about 2 years and 4 months later, I apply another I-130. And let me tell you something. 2022 in December, no, 2022 in January. So a year now. a year from now. So I got approved. So my 2019 case that just been at the USCIS for 2 years, it got approved. It got approved. It moved on to the National Visa Center. Okay, I'm happy. Okay. I'm happy, right? But I'm still praying that I want to know what's going on with my 2017 case, the year that I applied before. So, you know, prayers answered. I always believe in the prayers. So I found my packet that I lost like five years ago, and I found the receipt number. Okay? Call them, telling them about my receipt number. Yes, they found the case. And let me tell you something. I don't know how it worked, but the case that applied 5 years ago haven't made the way to the National Visa Center yet. But the case that applied 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, it's already made the way to the National Visa Center. So I don't know how they work. I don't know. So when actually I can get in touch with that old case, I start asking them. I say, so what do I need to do? December 19, I call. No, December 29, I called them. This is 2022, right? December 29, 2022, I called them. They say, ma'am, you need a tier 2 agent. You're going to get a call back in 4 weeks. 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, I called them because I jot down exactly what date they're supposed to call me back. That's how you track everything. 6 weeks going on, I give them 2 weeks. They still don't respond. So I called them. I called them exactly what's going on, and I want them to call me back because it's 6 weeks now, you know. I give you a 2-week period of the grace period. So I called them. They say, well, sometime we late. Well, I understand, right? And in my position, what can I do? I depends on them, you know. Just like you're asking somebody for money. So how much ever they give, you're going to take it. So it doesn't matter. So 6 weeks later, they said, don't call. 8 weeks later, my brother said, well, maybe you need to do the walk-in info pass, which means you just go to the immigration office and you just walk in and you tell them that you come and you need to talk to someone. I did it. I drive 30 minutes from home. We're so lucky there's only 30 minutes to the immigration service center. They say, no, ma'am, you need an info pass from online. Well, I have such a lot of hope, you know, and positive. I get back in the car, get on my phone, call, and put the info pass. And there's also a trick. If you want to talk to someone, you need to choose the option of info pass. If you want to talk to someone in the USCIS and you don't want to wait 5 hours for it, and you don't want to not talk to anybody and just the the machine, the robot, you need to select info pass. This is the trick. So I do info pass. This is what they told me. They say, ma'am, you cannot have an info pass because you are at the pending inquiry, which means under my name, my case, my receipt number, I'm supposed to wait on someone to call me back. So while I'm waiting on someone to call me back, they will not let me walk in the office. They will not let me talk to anybody else except just wait. So I told them, ma'am, it's been 11 weeks. I'm not sure it's a 9 week or 11 week. I haven't got a call back. So what is the next step? You see, in life, no matter what job you do, like being a nurse, being a doctor, being a nail tech, being a realtor, you always have a next step. If this step don't work, that step. My point is, I'm like, do you have a maximum time, say, okay, so Chieta, if you don't see us call you back in 3 months, you need to call me again. They don't tell me that. You know, that is a lack of leadership. That's not right. They need to tell me that if you don't see me 6 months, call me back. If you don't see my people call you in 6 months, call me back. They don't say that. They just say, ma'am, no matter how long it wait, you need to wait. No matter how long it take, you need to wait. That's not right. You know, I was bawling because I cannot argue. It's just like I said, you know, I'm asking them for help. So I hang up the phone, cannot talk to anybody, cannot make appointment, and still waiting on tier 2 agent to call me back last night. So it's been bothering me the whole time in the past couple of weeks. So last night, my mom and I and my brother, we were finding a way how we're gonna get to talk to someone. We just need to talk to someone. I understand sibling cases take for years. Why hurry up? But the thing is, you want to know what is going on, so you can just lay it down and then you pick up something else. You just want to get it out of your mind. So last night, this is the part that you need to really listen over and over. This part is not right, but I get their attention. I go into the USCIS page and I just keep looking. I see the word tool and topics, and then I choose the email they're talking about public engagement, which means USCIS public engagement. Those email is only for somebody that want to engage with the USCIS about the new law, new rule. You want to talk about it. You want to discuss about it. It's not for me. It's not for you either. It's not for someone that's looking for tier 2 and trying to get the attention from them. But it worked. So I don't know what I'm going, and I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I just know that people know people. People talk to people. So I go into that email and I write down exactly what's going on with me. And I put in the email, I say, look, I don't know who you are. I don't know what is this department for. But I'm trying to get attention from tier 2 agent. I've been waiting for 12 weeks now, 13 weeks now. And you promised 4 weeks. Okay? So actually, the public engagement agent sent it to the tier 2 agent. And this morning, they called me at 9:30. And we talked about 40 minutes. Everything is answered. Okay? So, really important, if you already called them, they already promised to call you and they don't, and you haven't get it resolved, like, you need to do this. It's not the right way. It's not the way that they teach you. It's not the way that they want you to do, but it worked. So I can't wait to share this with you guys. I will put the link under this video so you can go and just email them. Tell them the whole story. But now you have to be a person that already made effort with the 1-800. If you just don't want to do anything and you just want to go to this email, I don't think they actually have a mercy on you. But because of me trying to reach them 12 weeks already, I called 3 times. I take all the notes, take all the day, take all the time, and I went to the office. So I put everything in there. I say, that's not right. They work for public. They got to serve the public. And I understand people busy. But tell me what to do. If you don't see me 12 weeks, do this. If you don't see me 13 weeks, do this. Not just like, okay, ma'am, if you have to wait 9 months of call, you have to wait. No, that's not right. So I will put the link down here, how to contact your tier 2 agent the wrong way, but it worked. All right, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to share, okay? So we can help each other out. Thank you so much. Thank you.